GPU prices are getting harder to justify, and the strangest solution might be a 6-year-old RTX 3080 with 20GB of VRAM. Wait, before we begin, we're excited to announce a gaming mouse giveaway. To enter, subscribe to the channel and comment Digi below. If this video reaches 500 comments, we'll select a winner and give away the gaming mouse. Now here's why the GPU market matters right now. PC Partner, the company behind Zotac, recently warned that graphics memory costs are expected to increase further during the second half of 2026. The company also expects GPU availability to remain under pressure, with entry-level graphics card potentially facing even tighter supply. So what does that mean for gamers? Normally, when flagship GPU prices become too expensive, buyers can move down to cheaper cards. But if entry-level supply also becomes limited, that escape route gets weaker. And recent retailer sales data shows something important. Buyers are still heavily favoring graphics cards with 16GB of VRAM. Cards like the Radeon RX 9070 XT and RX 9060 XT remain popular even as prices rise. Why? Because VRAM is becoming one of the biggest factors in long-term GPU buying. High-resolution textures, newer games, AI workloads, and creator applications can all benefit from more memory. So paying less for an 8GB of graphics card may save money today, but it could also limit the useful life of that GPU. If you already own a capable 12GB or 16GB graphics card, upgrading just because something newer exists may not make sense. But the budget GPU market has another problem. AMD's Radeon RX 9050 comes with 8GB of GDDR6 memory, 16 compute units, a 128-bit memory interface, and 92 watts of typical board power. On paper, it looks like a simple, efficient 1080p gaming GPU, but independent benchmark testing shows the value problem. Across 10 games at 1080p, the RX 9050 averaged around 49 FPS. The RTX 5050 was roughly 20% faster. Even the older Radeon RX 7600 was around 22% faster. That changes the story. Because if an older graphics card delivers better gaming performance at a similar price, then buying the newest model number doesn't automatically give you the better upgrade. The RX 9050 needs aggressive pricing before it becomes an easy recommendation. Now here's where Intel becomes interesting. The Intel Arc Pro B65 comes with 32GB of GDDR6 memory. That is significantly more VRAM than most mainstream gaming GPUs. But this is not really designed as a normal gaming card. Intel is targeting professional workloads, content creation, and local AI applications, but larger memory capacity can matter more than maximum gaming FPS. And higher memory professional GPUs are becoming increasingly expensive. So is 32GB automatically better? No. For gamers, driver support, gaming performance, power usage, and price still matter more than simply having the largest VRAM number. But for AI workloads, 3D applications, and memory-heavy professional software, 32GB can allow workloads that simply will not fit comfortably inside an 8GB or 12GB card. Interesting for AI and professional users, but not a gaming value champion. And Nvidia owners have another issue to watch: power delivery. ASUS recently added an optical automatic shutdown feature to GPU Tweak 3 for supported graphics cards equipped with its Power Detector Plus technology. The system monitors individual 12-volt 2x6 power pins. If unusually high current continues for too long, the software can shut the PC down. That doesn't mean every modern Nvidia GPU has a connector problem, but it does show that manufacturers are adding another layer of protection around high-power graphics cards. And this part matters. A flagship GPU is already expensive, so buyers also need to think about the power supply, connector installation, case airflow, and total system power before upgrading. Better benchmark numbers mean very little if the rest of the PC is not prepared for the card. But now we reach the strangest GPU story. The RTX 3080 is apparently making a comeback with 20GB of GDDR6X memory. These are not new official Nvidia RTX 3080 models. They are modified RTX 3080 graphics cards. The original RTX 3080 launched with 10GB of VRAM, 8704 CUDA cores, and 320-bit memory interface. These modified versions effectively double the memory capacity of 20GB while keeping the powerful Ampere GPU underneath. And suddenly, an old RTX 3080 becomes much more interesting. The original 10GB memory limit was one of the biggest concerns for long-term use. With 20GB, that problem becomes much smaller for high-resolution gaming, texture-heavy games, rendering, and some AI workloads. But wait, there are serious compromises. The RTX 3080 can consume around 320 watts. It doesn't support DLSS frame generation or multi-frame generation like newer Nvidia graphics cards. And because these 20GB versions are modified cards, buyers should not expect the same warranty protection as a normal official retail GPU. So is an RTX 3080 20GB actually a smart buy? Only at the right price. If it is significantly cheaper than a newer high VRAM graphics card, the raw performance in 20GB memory can make it surprisingly competitive. But if the price gets too close to newer GPUs with better efficiency, newer features, and proper warranty coverage, the value disappears. The GPU market is making VRAM more valuable. Budget cards are not automatically better just because they're new, and older high-end hardware is becoming relevant again. And the fact that a modified RTX 3080 with a 20GB can look attractive in 2026, would you rather buy a brand new 8GB GPU or an older high-end graphics card with 20GB? Comment your choice below and subscribe for more GPU pricing, benchmarks and hardware news and upgrade advice.